Hello Fusion Wolf fans and welcome to another profile where today we are taking Yellow Vegeta for a spin. I'll leave a link down in the description below to the original video where I got this deck profile. Make sure to check out that video and give the user some love. But you guys know I really love Yellow Vegeta. I took him to Gen Con last year and I had a lot of fun with him. I didn't win a lot of games with him, but I still had a lot of fun with him. And that Gen Con actually was the first time I played competitive Fusion World. But anyways, we're back checking him out now that Ultra Limit, of course, has come out and gotten us a bunch of new cards. We gotta see what he can do now. So we're gonna discuss the leader, discuss the deck, and then jump into a game and see how well we do. For Yellow Vegeta, he's a draw 1 on his unawakened side, and at 4 or less, flip him over. And then what makes him a very interesting leader, the only leader so far that has done this, I may be completely wrong of that, you can let me know down in the comments. But so far, I think he's the only leader that does this. When attacking, draw 1 on his awakened side, and then end of your turn, switch up to 2 of your rest mode energy to active. I believe he's the only character that does this. So he facilitates the idea of always constantly having your energy standing up, which means that we can use a lot of good option cards that are more for our opponent's turn than our turn. So cards we want to be using on our opponent's turn to give us buffs and do stuff off of that. So for the rest of the deck, we're running the 4 Bulma to self-awaken and to draw if we do happen to have a rest mode battle card that costs 3 or less. But mostly we are here to self-awaken with this Bulma. We have 4 of the other Bulma from Raging Roar. This is switch this card to rest mode, add up to 1 yellow extra card that costs 2 or less when you drop to your hand. This is a good way to cycle back our extra cards, which is a great card for Vegeta. We're running 4 of the Yamu to draw 1, 4 of the Hercule to draw 1, because again, we do want to draw some cards, and then 4 Sorbet to draw 1, because man, this deck just really likes drawing cards. This deck profile just loves drawing cards. We're running 4 of the Majin Buu with Barrier, and when KO, you discard a card from your hand, and then play this card from drop and rest mode. We're playing 4 of the Free Son Goku. Again, that's on attack. On play, on attack, you can just choose one of your opponent's rest mode and battle cards, and it just freezes it for the turn. You can't unawaken. We're running 3 of the new Vegeta from Ultra Limit. Permanent, your opponent's turn, this card gets plus 50,000 power, so he goes up to being a 50,000 power card on our opponent's turn, which is good. So if our opponent doesn't have a way to naturally remove him with like a skill, like Broly, or with destruction abilities like that, or destruction of a 5-cost character, basically we can always use this. And then in turn, paying 1, choose 2 of your opponent's rest battle cards. They can't switch to active mode during your opponent's next turn. This is really good. This is always an end your turn, choose 2. So now we can do even more freezing alongside Son Goku with Vegeta. Again, this is also really nice because it's the end of the turn, so we can choose to restand our 2 energy and then spend an energy with this Vegeta, or we can do this Vegeta first and then do our leader Vegeta. The deck profile does call for 4 of the Yellow Frieza. I'm only running 3 of the Golden Frieza because I only have 3. I believe just take it out other card. Again, you can check the deck profile to see what he takes out. Anyways, then once again, when your opponent puts in battle cards that cost 5 or more, especially if this is good in green, they just come in rest mode, and then on play, choose one of your opponent's rest mode battle cards and straight up KO. For the rest of the deck, we got 4 West Supreme Kai super combos, 4 of the Time Reround. Again, this is a really good card to play on an opponent's turn for a 1 cost. Again, really good with the Vegeta when he's awoken. Choose your leader up to 1 of your battle cards. It gets plus 20,000 power for turn. Then choose 1 of your battle cards and switch it to active mode. So mainly meaning if we need to protect something like we could restand the Bulma to trigger her again. Maybe we want to protect something like Son Goku. Maybe we want to protect Vegeta. Something like that. We're in 2 energy absorption. Activate main. Choose 1 of your opponent's battle cards, which is the rest mode, and it can't switch to active mode until its next turn. Then if that card was a 4 cost or more, we just get to draw 1. We're running, of course, the 4 Death Ball, which allows us to choose your leader up to 1 of your battle cards, gets 15,000 power for the turn, then choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with a cost 3 or less and switch it to rest mode. And then finally, we're running 2 Final Explosion. Choose all your opponent's battle cards that cost 3 or less and switch them to rest mode. Then choose up to your opponent's rest mode battle cards that cost 4 or less and KO them. So again, good for just putting stuff into rest mode, which again, we could then freeze with Vegeta and Son Goku. And then we can also pop some things off the board as well. Anyways, that is the Vegeta deck profile. Let's take it to the ladder and see how well we do. Here we go, folks. The battle is commencing. Who is our opponent? It's Android 17. It's time to get our revenge when we play Goku Black against him. How nice for us to battle Android 17 again. And, going second? I don't think this is a bad hand. I think we'll keep. I mean, I don't think we have, like, the greatest setup right now. I mean, we got Boo constantly coming back. I mean, we do have to draw one with a Hercule. I don't know what we'll be putting in. We'll probably put a Boo into the drop. So interesting. Of course, now it looks like they're playing the Android. Well, I think nowadays you play this Android 18 to search your androids and stuff. All right, we'll put the Boo away. We'll play out the Hercule so we can draw yet another piece of cardboard. We'll now go for our attack to draw more cardboard. That 6 drop is going to be very nice, especially because we are especially because the fact that we are actually going to be able to bring it out on turn 5 rather than turn 6. So we'll pass from there. Again, we kind of do our deck, maybe not androids, because androids can stay a while off of its unawakened, can stay a while in its awakened side. So this guy is also playing the Cell live. Y'all are Cell too. And it's going to be looking for another android. This is nice. It just looks up anything with android. I think it has to be, though, 5 costs or less. So you can't get the, you cannot get, I didn't realize he also has the red ribbon, markers. This guy is really, cosplaying up the red ribbon army from, okay, another Boo. That Boo will probably be staying in our hand. Let's see. What do we want to get rid of? Death Ball, actually. Well, I wish Death Ball was a little better. Because I don't know if we want to Death Ball this right now. I mean, we got 4 Death Ball. I think, honestly, we'll just throw a Hercule away. We'll put a Sorbet here. I kind of want to keep the Boo in hand just to be a nuisance card for a turn. Okay. Well, this is going to get a whole lot harder to try to figure out what exactly we're going to throw into our energy. We may be throwing one of these extra cards into our energy. Okay, so he's got rid of a Cell. Last time we played the deck like this, they were playing 4 Cell. So I'm expecting to see another 3 here. It's the I-Beams! Very interesting. Okay, that's an interesting tech choice if I ever saw one. To play I-Beams. Okay, so that's another Golden Freezy Man. These Golden Freezy Mans might actually be a good thing to put in multiple copies of, just because this deck does have some pretty good removal. Because, I mean, Cell comes down, Cell basically can nuke off one of my guys. Oh, he's lost also, I got a gigantic meteor. Shoot. Honestly, I think the Death Ball can go. We'll throw out Majin Buu. We'll swing. Well, hey, look, it's the Bulma I've been looking for to help us self-awaken. Just a little late to the party. We'll swing Majin Buu. I mean, I have barrier, so you can't target me with effects. I mean, we gotta get a little aggressive. Androids, once they get up, especially because I know for a fact he's playing Cell in this, him getting up to 8 is dangerous. Because that does mean he gets Cell active at that point. What the? It's T. Sheehan. Choose one of your opponent's battle cards with a cost 2 or less and KO it. Holy crap, this guy is playing a lot of KO ability too. So 2 androids. Well, he does have plenty of androids, so he gets 3 active here. Oh man, this is just such a good card. This is why I love Android 17. I think if I was going to get back into physical play, like actually physically play Fusion World some more, I definitely would be playing androids. A little odd of a choice, but I mean, I do get to activate the skill here. Because I do have this Bulma to get these cards back to my hand by resting her, so... I mean, sending them to the graveyard is not horrible, because all it did was he just swung that at me. Is this whenever it's KO'd? That's hilarious. It's whenever the card is KO'd. So, yeah, it's not a once per turn KO effect. Alright, 5 energy, huh? Don't think we're going to need another one of these Bulmas. Okay. Well, I know for a fact I could play out her. And then what we can do is I could swing on that. See if he's willing to protect this. Okay, yes. I may just throw this at it to help that I don't force a self-awakening state on them. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. The problem is all he needs to do is, like, use an ability to pop this Bulma off the board and it's gone. I mean, as of right now, it's not worth putting down the Golden Frieza because there's not really any reason to throw it down at this moment in time. So he's got 2 androids to use with this. So he threw in... looks like the 18. Yes. It's a warm greeting! Ugh, another one. Gross. 2 to get back 3. That's so good. That effect is just so good. Now the big problem is I do actually get this Bulma the trigger, which is funny enough. I do actually get the Bulma the trigger. Skill, well right now you could combo, I guess. To kill it you would need 10k. I don't know if you want to do that. Okay, I guess my friend here really does like killing that. Switch this to rest mode. Is there any reason to just let that not die? I mean, I don't see a reason not to just let it die here. When then we just use the boo effect. We pitch a time. And because the aspect is I just get it back next turn, I could just drop this Bulma, rest this Bulma, and get it back. Yeah, it's annoying. He's keeping me off self-awakening. Oh, another one? Holy crap, this man's got them all! That's 3, by the way. This man has seen 3 of these the twins. I know a lot of people are probably asked like that would get hits. I think, on all honesty, I think I have to restand this. I know he'll come after the Bulma, but I just don't want him to go after it again. Because literally all he's doing is going after it. It's starting to get to be a kind of a nuisance. Yeah, you can have the Bulma, my friend. Alright, 4 energy left. Okay, all that's standing. Next turn he does drop a cell on my head, which is not exactly great. I think this Vegeta can go just because I need combo power. I could do that. The problem is I don't have, like... Okay, let's do this. Swing on one of these androids, because he'll have to use another card out of his hand. Okay, that's gone. Okay. Maybe it's just worth this turn. Huh, another Bulma. Actually, no, I do awaken this turn. Funny enough. Well, what's the big question? If he's got Cell, he drops Cell. And then Cell pops. Well, no, it'd be a waste to use Cell's effect. Well, I guess not, because it matters what I throw down. So I don't think it's really worth... Let's see, I pop 2 4s or less. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's go this. Pop and pop. We're gonna throw out this Bulma. And we'll throw out this Bulma. We use the skill of this Bulma. And we will get back... Oh, I add 1 yellow extra card. So, yeah, let's go energy there. And then from there, I think we will pass. So that gets rid of 3 of the twins. My guess is this turn he's going to go Cell. This feels like the Cell turn. Like he's going to drop Cell and go from there. So Jerome's lab to get back to put another energy in there. He's gonna go after that Bulma. Yeah, you can have her. I mean, I guess there's your protector, but I got 4 in the deck. It's the Brolster, everybody. The Brolster. Well, I'm not self-awakening. Yeah. We'll go the Boo. We'll pitch that. We'll resummon Boo. Resummon Boo. I don't know if this is the right play. I mean, we have it. We don't even have any energy we could use stand up, so we don't really have any use of extra cards right now. Well, there's an extra card. I'm gonna put one of these Son Gokus away. We're gonna throw down Golden Freezy Man. Golden Freezy Man, pop. And then we will swing. Draw. And I don't see another reason to attack, so I'll just go there. Because I need him to swing at me so I can awaken here. So this could be a Cell turn. All it does is that you're just going to spend a bunch of energy, pitching 3, summon Cell, and then basically you're done. Just can't do anything else. I had Goku to freeze anything if need be. Another Broly. Alright. Broly the draw. Broly the pop. Bulma the play. Bulma the draw. So, alright, we're definitely not doing anything this game. That's for sure. No charge. Oh well. I guess I'll attack the Broly and see if I can't throw my way into anything. Oh, it's just so bad because I'm missing one more Bulma. I got 2 dead. I didn't think he was going to bring down Broly. I don't know, maybe it wasn't a good idea to bring out this Bulma. Maybe it would have been better to swung draw and then go into Boo and then attack Boo and then use Bulma's ability to restand. So, my guess is that's 2 Brolys. He should be on 4 Broly for, Cell. We've only seen a Cell. I don't know where another one is. We have a cell right now. My guess is we're either going to see another Broly drop on my head, which is going to be annoying. Or we see some other cards. I don't know. Maybe he didn't draw into another Broly. Maybe he didn't draw into another. Maybe he didn't draw in the cell. I mean, I really don't know. The twins. Unfortunately, they can't do anything because the only target they have is Boo, and Boo can't be targeted. Alright, hunting a 5 costless android. Get another 18. I guess we're just going to cycle out the last 18. Because I'm pretty sure that's the 4th and final 18. Alright, so now we have another earth-shattering blow, and that was it. That's actually not bad. Okay, I still don't think there's a purpose right now to, like, do anything else. So what is the play now? We got 7 energy. I could spend... Because 3, I can rest all the cards, and then I can swing at one with the nuke 2 off, and then swing with one with the Vegeta. Well, I want to freeze this. That's the thing. So to do that, I'd have to burn the energy marker. So I don't have to deal with the twins. Alright. Before that, let's swing on 18. Let's see if we draw. That's actually not bad. We can actually use that to get something back. I know it doesn't mean we get self-awakening, but if he guards it, he guards it. I prefer that if he did this, he guards it here, and then that'd be it. So he drew the card. My guess is it's like Broly or something. Alright. We'll go from there. This is so interesting because neither of us are deciding to do anything. I am missing one more Golden Frieza. I'm missing one more Golden Frieza. And I have yet to see the one more, his second and third, his third, fourth Broly, and the cells. Now, the cell coming down here is kind of annoying. So there's a possibility it's in his life. Nope, there's Cell. It's everyone's favorite man, myth, the legend, Mr. Cell himself. So there goes my Golden Frieza. Now he gets also another life here. So if he wants to draw with his leader, he'll have to go after me, which is great. That means I can finally awaken. Now next turn, we just drop the Vegeta. Next turn we'll drop the Vegeta and we'll freeze both his guys thanks to Vegeta's effect. So this is 5, and I would need an active energy marker up and running. Yeah, just because I think... I mean, we'll swing, okay. Sooner or later I'll find something useful, I guess. Maybe I should have kept that Yamama in hand. Alright, we'll drop this. Let's see, I need an energy active. I like to keep Death Ball somewhat active. I don't think there's really a purpose to keep the Death Ball active. Anyways, I guess we'll end the turn. Effect. Freeze those two. Alright, I mean, the question is how much is in his life? We've now seen 2 Cell, 2 Broly. Sooner or later, we got to attack me. That's the thing. Sooner or later, we gotta start hitting me, right? I mean, we can't just be drawing a card a turn. I mean, yeah, I do see you had to blow him with the discard one, draw one. I mean, I'm running out of options here. I'm going to be taking a double striker to the face. There's a possibility of me taking a double striker to the face. Oh, man. Really? We're just going to sit here and hope that I draw my last Bulma? My one-drop Bulma? Yeah, I just need the last one and I can awaken. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Finally, we can do something more than sit here and stare at each other. Hercule will attack me. Sure. Who's gonna earth-shattering blow to see what his next card is. I guess that makes sense. Okay. I guess it wasn't important. I have no idea what it was. Maybe a Tin Shihan. Alright, finally, let's flip. Let's finally awaken. Finally, we are Blue Vegeta! Finally. We're blue! We're finally blue. It just took years to get there. All that hard training Vegeta had to do while staring at my opponents. I think I still also only have one more of that Vegeta left in the deck, so I got one more Golden Frieza and one more Vegeta. So Bulma to discard to draw. He's hunting his Broly, and I think he's hunting his cells. That's what he's looking for. So, I mean, honestly, is there just a purpose to do anything? Like, is there just a purpose to attack his battle cards? Like, just deal with the board presence? Like, continue to just let Vegeta sit there, freeze his two guys? So you can play the Cell Jr. for free because you happen to have Cell on the board. It's hilarious that the fact is the cards he's looking for are in his life. It'd be hilarious if the cards he's looking for are in his life. So 40,000. What does this give me? 15 to make me 35, and I would need another 10. Just so I don't have to eat another attack from that. I know, I'm not going to burn a super combo for that. Oh, but the amount of attacks. Oh, Cell Jr. number 2, kids. Cell Jr. number 2. We're going to get there. By punishing me with little bodies. That's how we're going to win. We're going to hit me with all the little bodies. Here's Hercule, man. Hercule, draw a couple more cards. Get some Bulmas on the board. This is how I'm going to die, by the way. I'm going to die from him having to combo everything. Slowly build up a board presence by comboing into me with bodies. Well, here comes Earth-Shattering Blow. Oh, yeah, I guess whatever he wanted, he drew. I don't even know how am I supposed to deal with that big of a board presence? Like, how do I deal with all these bodies? I only have Vegeta, this, and this can't grab me back the 3-drop, which would have been really nice. Like, the 3-drop here would have been really nice. Unless he draws himself out on death. Well, double Bulma actually isn't bad, because I'll actually be able to get a lot of good cards out of this. Like, double Death Ball. No, 1 Death Ball. Okay. Let's start the attacks. We'll grab the Death Ball. Let's see. Choose one of your opponent's battle cards, switch to the rest mode, and they can't switch to active mode. Then, if you chose a 4 cost or more, draw 1 card. Okay, so I could do this to target, like, the twins. That draws me Majin Buu. Okay. Now then, we can go... I want to keep this up for defense purposes. Let's swing at this. We can play out another Bulma. Rest the Bulma. And we can get... what? Another energy absorption? Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll get another energy absorption, swing on to the junior here. We go energy absorption on Cell to grab that Bulma. Okay, we'll play out this Bulma. Skill of this Bulma to get time we round. And then after that, we end the turn. We will do this effect first. Spinning this energy, we will lock and lock. And then we will restand these two. Alright. They gave us time we round. Yes, thank you. I definitely needed to click all those effects that I definitely need to be doing. Alright. So we used time we round. We got... maybe we should have locked down the 2 Hercules. And just left the 5Ks up. Alright, I don't know what he's hunting. I don't know if he has, like, how many more extra cards he has. I think we burnt through almost all the Cell Juniors at this point. Like, how many are, like... oh, okay, so apparently we haven't burnt all the Cell Juniors. I see 3 Cell Juniors. So he's got 1 more. Earth-shattering blow. For what? Probably 10 Shinhan. Okay, that's a lot of 10 Shinhan in there. Okay. My guess is that his Broly's and his cells are in his life. We have 5 cards left. Like, what is in his hand? Like, oh, well, there's Cell. We found him, folks. We found him. Unfortunately, I did not find another Son Goku. Ow. Okay, this isn't good. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I don't think that really matters. Unless he combos into me. Yeah, it sucks he found the cell. 20,000. I'll do this now. Rest down the Hercule. Because I have to eat the cell hit. I can't exactly save myself from that. Okay, there are cards that do it for me. I do have cards. I mean, I have the Bulmas, so I can get back an energy absorption. Like, and I can use it 3 times, basically. Okay, so he's going to swing again. Burn on me. Rest this Bulma. I mean, sooner or later he has to have run out. Sooner or later he'll run out of stuff, right? Like, sooner or later we're gonna run out of cards. Well, at least one thing's for sure. I can energy absorption 3 times. Feels weird to do that, but I kind of actually need these Bulma standing. The problem is Cell's gonna have to knock out one of them. Master Roshi! I mean, he could do it. He's, like, near death. Crap. Like, what can I do? I could do energy absorption twice. Because this can target, choose one of your opponent's battle cards, which, okay, so I could, doesn't have to be active. Yeah, I think I have to just protect it. I have to protect it because I need 2 Bulmas to restand so I can at least get 2 draws. So I can put down at least 2 of the problems, like the Double Striker and a Cell. A Death Ball is okay. End phase charge. First up swings. Okay, what do we murder? Oh, I guess we're murdering that. I don't want that. I don't need more booze. I need Son Goku. I still had 3 in the deck. 2 in the deck. You know. Okay, Bulma, skill, energy absorption. I think I have 1 more of this Bulma as well. No, that is all my Bulmas. Energy absorption. Hercule. Hercule down to draw 1. Oh, thank God there's... Well, now I have to play Vegeta this turn. Okay. At least that is something. Skill. I can't grab energy absorption this turn. I can grab another Death Ball, which is pretty good. Let's swing into Hercule. I just remember this is actually going to have to have this effect go off, and I'm only going to have 1 Death Ball active. Okay. Vegeta. Thank God you can trigger these however you want them to trigger. So I get 1 energy. I guess it matters because he's going to have to combo into it. Okay, well there goes 2 super combos. I mean, can I survive it all? I will end the turn. And then, thank goodness, we can do that first, and then we can spend the energy to shut both of these down. I get 1 Death Ball! Man, if I had just decided to charge, I could have gotten another energy absorption. I could have had another active energy. Don't know what I would do with it, but heck. I mean, heck, maybe I should have just swung the Hercule into one of these guys. The question is, how much combo power can he get? He's got to get 3 swings. 20,000. 25. This is the weirdest game of Fusion World I have ever seen. Oh my God, we actually won because he didn't have combo power. His big guys were in his life. Oh my God. Woo. Okay. Alright, that was the weirdest episode or gameplay I have ever had of Fusion World. I thought we should have lost that turns ago. Alright, okay. Alright, well that was Little Monster Beatdown for sure. It just needed enough bodies to do it. Alright, yeah, you know what? Let's just get the deck. Wow, it was only 3 cells. He burnt through his cells and he only had a Broly left. Oh my gosh, which meant that the Broly was either his last card in his deck Which I don't know, why didn't you just swing or just use the Bulma effect to discard draw and see if you got it? So that's his question. Was it his last card and he gave up before he got the Broly? Which then he would, well, I guess at that point that'd only be 2 swings. Because mattering how much he combos out with one of the 2 shots. So I don't know, maybe it was the last card in his deck. Maybe it was in his life. I have not a clue. A little different than the last deck we played with Android. They're both also playing one warm welcome. Everyone just really likes giving us all a warm welcome. But yeah, looks a little interesting. I think the Shinhan probably can come out. That's a little bit of a weird thing. Maybe take that out and put like another Broly and another Cell in. Like do that style. Yeah, neat deck nonetheless. Looks about kind of similar to what we played last time. I think the eye lasers are a little weird too. But I get the reasoning. But yeah, what can I say? I love the leader. I love the ability. We didn't awaken until the extreme late game of the thing. We nearly decked our opponent out. We survived Little Monster Beatdown, Little Dude Beatdown. That's what we survived, was Little Dude Beatdown. And yeah, we drew ourselves out of that. If we had not drawn that Vegeta, we would have been dead. But because we happened to draw the Vegeta, we got out of that. We needed to either draw Vegeta or Son Goku. And thank goodness we drew one of the 2. And thank goodness of the ability here where we end of the turn, we can use the leader ability first to gain the 2 energy, and then we can go into the Vegeta ability to spin. So that's really nice. Another reason why I like this, if we can get more cards that can manipulate and do stuff like that in the game, this leader just gets more and more powerful because of this ability to restand 2 energy. I just think 100% we need to awaken a whole lot faster. But yeah, let me know all your thoughts down in the comments on the deck profile, the gameplay, all of that. What did you see that I could have done better? What do you think about our opponent's deck? What do you think about the gameplay? Little body beatdown. That's what we got into. Little body beatdown. It's a good thing we didn't have some kind of like board wipe yet. But anyways, yeah, let me know all that down in the comments. And while you're commenting, do make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you get notified when my videos go live for you. And we'll see you here next time on Mom Dragons TCG.